So today we're going to have a look at the Visionary M series of monoculars, and these are the 50mm versions. There are 4 different options here. You may think, looking at them, they're all the same, but the only difference is the magnification. So you've got 10 times 50, 12 times, 15 and up to 20. So which one is for you? Well, it depends on what sort of subjects that you're looking at. They're all fully multi-coated, BAK4 prisms and nitrogen gas filled, so pretty good specs, and come with a nice soft case there that you can connect with a belt loop. You've got a cleaning cloth in the box and a lens cover for the objective lens only, and a tripod thread underneath, which I shall come on to shortly. So the 10 times 50, my personal favourite for general use and bird watching. Very easy to handhold, single-handed, hold that steady. But it does come with the tripod thread if needed. Excellent colours and contrast. Just that you all notice chromatic aberration, as I mentioned, but only with high contrast subjects. It really won't be a problem to many people. It has a twist eye cup, plenty of eye relief there for spectacle wearers. So that and 10 times 50, that'd be very good in low light and also for wide field astronomy. And if you just want that little bit of extra reach without losing too much field of view, you've got the 12 times, and a lot of people will go for this that like looking at maybe planes or ships at sea. And just like the 10 times, it has a twist eye cup but not quite as much eye relief, and but I managed to get just full field of view with these spectacles on, and so that's the 12 times. But then perhaps you're lucky enough to have a garden with a open countryside for miles around, and you want something with a little bit more magnification, and so you're not bothered about losing more field of view. But then you got the 15 times 50. The twist eye cup on these does not twist out because they are very low eye relief, so you won't be able to use these with spectacles on. You might see about half the field of view. And with these, it's always best if you can hold it with both hands like this, just to hold it steady, and you can actually use a tripod for that, which I'll come on to shortly. The tripod thread under there, it's a nice flat body here, so you can actually put quite a wide tripod plate on there if you want to mount it. And all of these are excellent actually for digiscoping. And then just pushing it that little bit further, you have the 20 times, again similar to the 12 and the 15. I would imagine these are a bit more tricky for plane spotting, because that narrow field of view might make it harder for you to track a moving object. But coming on to this tripod, this mini tripod you get with all of these, by the way. And so what you can do is, if you pull up somewhere and there's maybe a bench, or you resting it on a car roof or something, you can extend the legs out and use it like so. On my side, well there, you can just see little attachment there that you can adjust the tension of the ball head, and so you can have it, tighten it up, and it will stay nicely in place if you're looking through hands-free. But you can also use this in another way. Simply squeeze the legs together like that and use it as a second hand, again to hold it steady. And so it's not just a tripod, it's also a useful grip. And so that's a quick look at the Visionary M series. So the 10 times, the 12 times, more for general use. Your 15 and your 20 times, a little bit more tricky to hold steady, so you may need to mount them on a tripod. More for looking at distant objects rather than general use, but for that they do excel. And obviously, and with the 20 times also, with the increased magnification, the depth of field is very small, so your focusing will need to be absolutely spot on. Just a little bit of a turn, and it just like that, and it will go out to focus what you're looking at. So that's maybe more for the advanced user, I would say, that is used to focusing on things. So all available to purchase on the link from the link in the description below, but I'm sure you all know that anyway. So that's the Visionary M series, 10 times, 12 times, 15 times and 20 times 50 monocular. I hope this helps, and I shall see you next time.